Got all my peeps. I got all my platforms working. Y'all make sure y'all like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to this awesome and amazing channel. Cause I'm coming to hang for a little bit. Because again, I got to make sure you're good. So tonight I want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. And it's all about you celebrating you. So that's the topic of this evening. You celebrating you. You getting excited about you and not being ashamed of celebrating you. Okay. Now, before I get started, put 7 in the comment section for me, please. Get yourself 7 free days of my online workout program. If you're trying to drop 20 quickly, if you're trying to get snatched quickly, if you're trying to look like the stars that are trying quickly, if you're trying to be FUPA free with the K to the C, known to the world as the world's greatest weight loss expert. Yeah, put a 7 in the comments. If you're on the tickety top, make sure you DM me. Make sure you DM me 7. And on the other social media platforms, put 7 in the comments, then check your DMs because yeah. Look, we're able to just put the Kenyafied bot in the comments and then ask you a few questions in the DMs. We can't do that on the tickety yet. We ain't there yet, but we can on the YouTube, the tube, into the YouTube, the tube, and the Insta to the gram or gram. I'm just saying. But tickety, yeah, DM me 7. Get yourself a free week. Okay, now I get asked all the time, honestly, Coach, how do you help these ladies drop the weight? How do you get people? And let me also say this too: there are no side effects. The only side effects to my program is getting finer. That's it. That's it. You ain't got to worry about all type of stuff happening to you, and you looking like this, and your head looking like this. Now, again, we want everything curvy. We want show-stopping stuff. See what I'm saying? That's what we're going for. But again, people ask all the time, how do you get your women to look so good? How do you get them from point A to point B quickly with results that last far past the program? Again, I have people who have lost weight 20 years ago and still kept it off because they know how to do it now. That's the whole point. Knowing how to do it. Once you know how to do it, you know how to do it. Okay. But one of the things that I think gets overlooked when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to training, when it comes to your fitness journey, I think one of the things that gets often overlooked during the process is the celebratory part of it. Okay. Because again, one of the things that I've had to instill in my girls is, okay, we're going to celebrate everything. And that's kind of like a shock for a lot of people because a lot of folks get to a certain place in life where they don't know how to celebrate themselves anymore. If you're guilty of not celebrating you, or you don't do it hardly, throw your hand up, please. Again, you will applaud everybody else, but when it comes to you, not so much. Throw your hand up if you're guilty. Ain't no shame if you don't celebrate you that often. Again, you could come up with all kind of stuff. You could win the Nobel Peace Prize. You could win an Oscar award. But you would downplay that thing like it was nothing. You would downplay it. Again, you do awesome and amazing stuff, but you kind of degraded. I remember one time I had to get on one of my bricks one time because she had lost like 50 pounds. She had dropped that in 3 months. And she really didn't celebrate it because she was just like, well, I should have dropped more. And had I ran a little bit more and had I meal prepped on something, I could have done. I'm like, now, wait a minute. You've done top tier 1% stuff. Okay, not everybody's doing what you've done. So sometimes you got to learn how to celebrate yourself. And that was the biggest lesson that I taught her, was that you got to celebrate everything, which means you have to stop being so hard on yourself. If you are guilty of being hard on you, if you're guilty, throw your hand up. If you're guilty of being judgmental of yourself, throw your hand up. Throw your hand up, please. If that's you, if I'm describing you, throw your hand up again. We family around here. Hey, C. Williams. Throw your hand up. Okay. Moving forward, I need for you, and this is not just weight loss, this is life in general. Start counting your wins. Start counting your wins. Then celebrate your wins. I don't care how big or how small. Hey, Adrian, I don't care how big. Adrian, can I bring you on if you're not busy? Because I got a question to ask you. I don't care how big or how small your victories are. I need for you to celebrate every single last one of them for an entire day. Everything is a habit. Celebrating is a habit also. Getting excited about you should be a habit of yours. It should be a focus of yours. Moving forward, again, you go all out for everybody else. Let me see if I can bring Adrian on. You go out. You go all out for everybody else. You celebrate everybody else. So why not celebrate you? Let me see if I can bring Adrian on. Let me see. I just got a question. I need to ask Adrian something. I need to bring Adrian on for a half second. I just sent you the link, Adrian. Oh, I need to talk to some people. See if I can bring her on. I just got one question. I just got one question. I just needed it answered. I needed clarity. Let me see if I can bring her on right quick. But yeah, celebrate all wins. Also, too, and this is why journaling is so important. My wife is awesome when it comes to journaling. That's why journaling is so important, because a lot of stuff that you don't pay attention to, you overlook. You like literally, you should journal every single day of your life. You really should. Let me see. She said I don't see it. Let me see. Adrian can't see it. And I put it there. Let me try it one more time. Y'all hold, please. Hold, please. Let me try it one more time. It's just showing. Let me see. Okay, it showed up now. Let's see if I can bring you on. But yeah, for those who journal, throw your hand up. If you don't journal, you need to start journaling, because it's kind of cool to see your thoughts in front of your face. And again, when you write down your wins and you're intentional about writing down your wins and acknowledging your wins, guess what happens? You get more wins. And that's what we want. We want more wins daily. But if you don't pay attention to it, guess what? Wins will not show up for you, because wins will be like, okay, well, I showed up for She didn't acknowledge it, so never mind. I'll stay over here. Look, I'll just stay over here because yeah, she don't acknowledge me, so I ain't gonna participate in her life because she ain't got room for me right now. So if you agree to start celebrating yourself more, throw your hand up for me, please, because that's an important part of losing weight. That's the important part and important piece when it comes to just getting better with everything in your life is acknowledging your wins, celebrating yourself, and not being ashamed of celebrating you. Because a lot of times, and it's just so crazy because you'll celebrate everybody else who don't celebrate you when it's totally your responsibility to celebrate you. Again, you have to be your greatest advocate. You have to be your biggest cheerleader moving forward. Can we agree? Okay. That's what's up. Thank y'all so much for hanging. But again, get yourself 7 free days because here's the thing. And I love challenges. Let me see. There go Adrian. Adrian, look. Here go Adrian. Hold on.
Hey, Coach.
What's happening?
Nothing much.
Question for you.
Uh-huh.
Are you hard on yourself?
Yes, always have been.
Where did that come from?
I think it was childhood because I've always been hard on myself with grades. I would get maybe all A's and B's and a C, and my mom would be like, "Okay, that's fine, just bring it up." And in my mind, I'm like, "I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to go study." So it's just something it's been in me for as long as I can remember.
Has it ever been a problem?
I guess in some ways it has been a problem because I've missed out on things because there was something in me saying you don't deserve that. You need to improve over here. So I guess it's like a self-worth thing where I want to be my absolute best, and until I get there, then I'll shut certain things down until I get to where I want to be.
Have you ever gotten to a point to where you say, even with where I'm at right now, I'm still enough?
I am, yes, I'm enough, but it's like I feel like there's so much more that I could do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me drop something in your spirit. This is the arrogant part I want you to just take from me. I have this saying that goes like this: even at my worst,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still the best.
Mm-hmm.
Even at my absolute worst. And the reason why I say that to myself, A, is to encourage myself, but it also reminds me that sometimes all you got to do is just get in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a lot of people who disqualify themselves because they overthink, they overprocess, they don't think they're enough, they don't think they're ready, they don't think that they're ready for this particular stage when really they are. So a lot of times you can win by just putting yourself in the game versus talking yourself out the game.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So who's better than Adrian?
Nobody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I
I know.
want you look, and I want you to embrace that part of yourself and just know that even if everything isn't complete,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you just gotta trust that you're her.
Uh-huh.
You're her.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, people have stopped trying. People don't go hard anymore. So even if you attempt and you try, you're better than the 99% out there.
Right.
So sometimes all you got to do is just put your toe in the water and just rock it.
Mm-hmm. You right.
So question: in terms of stepping out on faith and doing things that you normally wouldn't do, and I know this is just coming off the cuff. What are some things that you wish to do in the future that maybe you have to kind of prod yourself into doing?
Coach, to be honest, as far as my goals go,
Mhm.
I've been hitting them. The goals I told you I wanted to hit when I moved here,
Yes.
and I'll hit my goals, and I'll go out and do things as far as like traveling with or without anybody. I can go anywhere by myself. So it's not a lot that I just want to. I'll go and do things. So I don't know if I'm holding myself back in that way.
Okay. Do you feel like you holding yourself back?
Because I'm coach. I'll get on that road and do if it's something that I want to do.
Yeah.
I do what I want to do
Okay.
99% of the time. So
Okay. So what
mhm.
do you feel like you need to improve on?
um maybe communicating with others more because I am a person where I don't really wait on anybody. If I want something, I go get it.
Absolutely.
If I want to do something, then I'm gonna go do it, and I'm not waiting on anybody to. If it's a concert or a comedy show or anywhere I want to see out of town, I'll go and
Okay.
I'll make those plans by myself. And if somebody can make it, they can make it. If they don't, they don't. But maybe communicating and inviting other people into my space a little bit more because I can. I'm known for just going to go do what I want to do real quick.
Do you think you need to expand your circle?
Yeah, probably so.
Okay. Do
hmm
you think that maybe you've kind of closed yourself off to other people?
Probably, yeah, I
Okay.
would agree with that.
Okay. Because you have an amazing personality.
hmm
You have an amazing personality. But something tells me that past stuff has kind of kept everything kind of just tight to where you don't allow people in because of past experiences. Maybe people have let you down.
Maybe so, but I've been like that for a very, very long time, and I don't know when it started, but I've always been a person where I never liked a lot of people, and I
Uh,
know a lot of people. I'm friendly with a lot of people, but letting people into my space, like
right.
into my home, into my anything that's important to me, I don't do that a lot at all.
Okay. Here's my challenge for you because
Okay.
I honestly think you're gonna level up even more so when you get around multipliers, people who can
hmm
multiply what you're doing. So here's your homework. Put yourself out there more
Okay.
with people you want to get to know.
Okay.
Put yourself in rooms with people who can elevate you and make you better.
Okay.
Because iron really does sharpen iron.
hmm
So when you look at next level Adrian,
hmm
next level Adrian gonna need some other next level Adrians who are
Right.
already where Adrian wants to be.
hmm
So once Adrian gets some information from people here who can open up more doors, the sky's the limit.
hmm
But sometimes we get kind of comfortable
Right.
with how we do things. Look, I'm guilty too.
Yep. Yep.
I'm guilty too. I am set in my ways for the most part, but I'm trying to do better. But the times that I've stepped out, everything multiplied.
Right.
It's always the stuff I didn't feel like doing that when I did it, it's like, oh man, hold on. I just met such and such, and I met such and such, and now I'm cool with such and such, and now they didn't invited me to do X, Y, Z. Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So that's your homework.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and for the people who are watching, create what I like to call a wish list of your dream team. Pick 5 people you want to get to know and reach out. You will be amazed if you reach out to people. They'll be like, "Oh, hey," because most people who are successful they want to hook up with people who are trying to be just as successful. Some of the most giving people that I know are the most successful people.
hmm
Yeah, so think about your top 5 people that you want to get to know and reach out.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is about next level stuff now.
It really is.
So let's go get that thing. And thank you for hanging with me, Adrian.
No, thank you for having me. I appreciate you, Coach.
Absolutely. That can't stop Adrian. With that being said, I'm gone, y'all. But Adrian, shout out to Adrian. Adrian has lost over 100 pounds on the program, and she's awesome and ultra amazing. And I thank God for her because she is just awesome and amazing. So, look, but she's going to do even bigger and better stuff in the future. Watch. So, that's what's up. So, theme of the night, celebrate yourself and get out more. Yeah, I'm talking about me too. Look, because I need to stretch. I need to stretch myself too. So I'm preaching to myself this evening too. But we're gonna do it together as a family. How about that? We're gonna stretch and get out of our comfort zone, because once you get out of your comfort zone, then you get to meet next level you, top tier you, and it requires you to be a little uncomfortable, and it requires you to do stuff that you wouldn't ordinarily do, but the payoff is ridiculous. So let's keep going. So love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging. Again, put 7 in the comments. Get yourself a free week if you're on the tickety top. DM me #7. I'm gonna give you a free week. So y'all have a great one. Love y'all. Big good. I'm gone.